Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm doing your weekly reading for the second week of July, meaning from the 8th to the 14th. And oh my god, there's a lot going on. How are you guys feeling? The astrology is so intense right now. Please comment below, like if you're feeling tired, drained, or a little bit bonkers right now. Please let me know. I would love to hear how each sign is dealing with these energies. Today I'm going to be pulling 8 cards from this Botticelli Tarot. I think that's the name of it. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, Aries. I love having you here. I appreciate it tons. And if you're new to my channel or you're just stumbling upon this video or upon the channel itself, welcome. We do weekly readings for Aries, we do monthly readings for Aries, and we share a very lovely space here on YouTube. So if you would like to join us, I would love to have you here. So let's see what is in store for you guys. We are in the midst of eclipse season. Mercury is already retrograde. We have an eclipse coming up on the 16th. There's a lot of movement in the skies. Universe, what messages, what information does Aries need for this week ahead? Hi Aries, Aries. I love you guys. I hope that you're doing well. I have to admit I'm a little bit concerned for you guys because of Chiron in Aries. I have felt like maybe it has been a little bit intense already. Please let me know if it has. I don't have any Aries in my chart that I know of. But as the readings have gone by, I do feel like there's a lot of healing going on, and I know that that sometimes can be a little bit uncomfortable, so I don't know. I would love to connect and see what you think about that, like about the whole thing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely energy to have at the bottom of the deck, you guys. New opportunities, abundance, potential for more money coming in, more opportunities for work, things that inspire you, things that make you feel wonderful in regards to your material world. Also a lot of kind of like blessings and gifts from the universe in the material physical world. So that's cool. That's a lovely energy to have at the bottom of the deck for this week. Very promising. First card we have, Ten of Swords. See, that's exactly what I meant. I do feel like there's some of you guys going through a very deep healing journey, and what I'm hearing is that you're already sick of the healing journey. Some of you guys have been on this healing path for years, and you feel like it's not fair for it to be so intense. And I totally know what you mean. As a Pisces, with Chiron in Pisces, geez, it gets a little bit unbearable at times, I do have to say, but what I do find is that it is worth it, that it is doing what it needs to do. But, you know, as we go through it, it can be very intense. With the Ten of Swords here, though, I do feel like you're moving past it. I feel like you are closing a chapter of your life that was very difficult. And you are choosing to do something about it. I feel like some of you guys... Wow, okay, what I'm hearing is like fake it till you make it. Like some of you guys are like, you know what, I'm not gonna even acknowledge that I'm feeling shitty. Like I'm gonna completely deny it, and I'm gonna trick my mind or my brain into not realizing that it's going through something difficult. And that probably goes for those of you who have realized that maybe years can go by in which we don't feel right. You know, we feel like the healing journey is too intense. And you guys are choosing to live instead of focusing on that pain or, you know, discomfort. So, you know, do whatever your heart tells you to do. But I do feel like you're coming out of this chapter. You had the, yes, definitely. With the Eight of Cups here, you're letting go. Maybe you're letting go of that phase of your life in which the healing process, or whatever you want to call it, had a power over you. And now you're just like, you know what? I have learned what I need to let go of. I'm gonna simply let go of everything that I need to let go of. I'm sick of this. You know, I'm not gonna dwell in the discomfort anymore. I'm not gonna dwell in the pain. I'm just gonna choose to move forward, and I'm gonna let go of whatever and everything that needs to go. And that's it. I'm taking control is what I feel. You're taking control. You're definitely being rewarded by the universe because of this. You have been very patient, Aries. And you have this kind of patience that is very quiet. It's deep within you. It's this knowingness that there is a divine timing, that there is a right moment for things to happen, and that they will happen perfectly as the universe intends for you. So it's kind of like this level of faith and this level of certainty that everything is going to be okay no matter what. And I love that, Aries, because that's absolutely true. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is always all right. Even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's difficult, there is a reason for absolutely everything that happens. And with the Seven of Cups here, it might be a little bit difficult for some of you guys to realize how certain aspects of your story are meant to be, or how certain aspects of your life are in divine order. For example, let's say some kind of tragedy occurred or something difficult happened in your life, and you're thinking, how is that meant to be? Like, how is that serving me at all? The thing is that you can only connect the dots as you look back. So as time passes, you're going to move forward, and when you look back, you're going to say, wow, I can't believe that I'm going to say this. But if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be who I am, or I wouldn't be where I am, or I wouldn't have met the person of my life. You know, like, things just simply have a way. It's kind of like the perfect puzzle. But we can only see that as we go back. This week, you may be craving that clarity. You may be craving that understanding, only to be met by the Seven of Cups, which is a very foggy energy that doesn't really allow you to see past you know, the obvious. So you may be feeling very confused this week, and that can get a little bit annoying, but just try not to get annoyed by it too much. Eight of Wands. The universe is definitely taking care of you, Aries. Things are moving behind the scenes. The universe is shaping situations to accommodate better circumstances for you, and you may not see it. It may not be obvious, but there's movement behind the scenes. The universe is aligning things for you. Maybe through travel, maybe through movement, physical movement, maybe through visiting, you know, a different country, a different city, maybe changing apartments or houses, maybe, you know, taking a trip, road trip, who knows. But something that involves movement is going to be kind of like the way that the universe chooses to step in and change things up for you in a great way. So if you're contemplating travel, this would be a wonderful time, even though with Mercury retrograde, you know, that can be a little bit tricky. But for example, August, it's going to be a great month for you to move ahead with that. You can start making plans, if you like, for August in regards to travel, if you've been meaning to. Or some of you guys might just find that these plans are simply going to happen. Like at work, they're just going to send you somewhere and you're not going to have a choice. And that is going to be the gateway through which the universe aligns things for you. We got the Judgment card here. Yes. Some of you guys, I know this sounds a little weird, but some of you guys could be going camping. I'm seeing like tents in this card, even though they're not physically there. I feel like you are going to be acknowledging that you deserve certain things that maybe you haven't received yet, and you are going to be taking charge and going after them. And I like that energy for you, Aries. It's like you're not taking no for an answer. And with the Empress card here, you're going to be also very connected to your abundance. You're going to be definitely in a very abundant space financially, materially, because of the Ace of Pentacles here and the Empress card. But at the same time, I do feel like you are going to be in a very feminine energy of receiving and flowing as well with this Empress. A lot of fertility. Everything that you touch turns into gold. And the universe seems to be guiding you to touch the right things, right? Last card from the reading, we have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful energy. And that is precisely what I'm feeling for you, Aries. Leadership. I feel like you are taking charge and you're saying, I don't want to be in the depths of despair anymore. I choose to move forward. And I know that some Aries are not going through the depths of despair, but you are choosing to move forward. It's like this leadership of saying, I refuse to be held back. I want to take action. I want to become who I know I can be. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to think about it too much. I love that, Aries. I really do. I hope that you have a lovely week ahead. That's what I have for you for this week. Please comment below if it resonates at all. I would love to hear about it. And make sure to check out in the description box the link to the Yoga with Katie channel. I'm also a yoga teacher in case you don't know. And I just opened up a yoga channel in which we can connect and do guided meditations and yoga classes. It's barely set up, so don't expect much when you go in. There's only a few meditations there, but in time it will be shaping itself up to be a beautiful space. So I invite you to join us, and I'll see you very soon, Aries. Bye.